The cubs sensed a stillness that they were not accustomed to, but the tunnel did feel safe, insulated against the dangers of the world above. They had not travelled far when they spied a sparkling web ahead. Its silk threads shimmered in the darkness. Stellan opened his eyes wide. It was as if a constellation had fallen from the sky into this dark tunnel, and gleaming like a gem in the very middle of the web was a large spider.
"Pekka is my name,"
she announced before they could even ask who she was. Her 8 black eyes sparkled as she tipped the front part of her body. This would have been a gesture similar to nodding, if indeed her head had not been fused to the rest of her body. As she appeared neckless, it was difficult to see where in fact her head ended and the rest of her body began.
"The wood frogs refer to us as frost spiders," she said. "However, as you can see from my exterior, we are in fact quite colourful, and many refer to us as jewel spiders. We are part of the orb weavers branch of the spider family, and are known for our intricate web designs. But I shall try to keep things simple for you so you can follow the threads easily. This first web shall take you quite a way, at least to King's Crossing."
"Why do they call it that? Do you spiders have a spider king?" Jytte asked. She was uncertain where to look, as trying to focus on all 8 eyes was a bit disorienting.
"Oh no, not a spider king at all. It's named for the Owl-Haraf, the old king of the northern kingdoms, the Norithgar, as it was called back then. At King's Crossing you shall be met by another spider, who will spin a web directing you to the next way station, Svenka's Landing."
"Svenka!" Stellan exclaimed. "Our mum told us that we were descendants of a hero bear named Svenka."
"Indeed, she was a hero. She helped rescue Harath's queen, Siv. Owls and bears often worked together in the old days. This journey that you are about to embark upon is, in a sense, a history of those old legends. Svenka's Landing is, of course, on the land above this tunnel."
"This spider knows so much," Froya whispered to her brother, clearly impressed. "How will the next spider know we are coming?" Jytte asked.
"Ah, excellent question, young'un. Free riders, or sometimes called cell silk. I shall send a message ahead." "How?" Jytte asked. "I'll twang it. It's a method of communication we use. We pluck very lightly on a taut thread in our webs, which creates vibrations. It's a code of sorts. I should warn you, these cell silks will try to sell you some of their silk. They spin a very high grade. It has a variety of uses, including binding wounds, for it can stop bleeding."
All while Pekka talked, she spun the web map. The silk was luminous, and in the shadowy tunnel the root glowed with a bright radiance that gave the cubs hope. But the bluish ice in the glacial tunnel was very different from any they had known. Jytte studied it hard. She could normally perceive any ice particular traits. She knew if it was brittle or fast ice or Nunquivik. She knew if it harboured invisible air bubbles that made the ice very hazardous. She understood how the crystals fit together to form each kind of ice. But this ice, she didn't understand. "I have never seen ice like this," she said, more intrigued than worried.
"Glacier ice is just packed snow,"
Pekka explained.
"It's not true ice, but it is my web that you need to observe, not the ice. Study it hard and keep the image in your mind's eye, cubs. Your memory of my web will guide you. Now, your last stop before ascending will be Pleek's Plonk. That is a crevice and you must exit the underground from there. It's right at the center of the Uthermere crevice.